I hope your team gets
Welcome to the
no
Huddle
offensive line.
Podcast. It is Monday, March 9th at 11:25. We just had one of the biggest not even trade deadline, free agency days, probably in NFL history. This was a crazy day. Day one?
Crazy.
Day one, and we going like that. Ridiculous.
So that's legit all we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Quick note to start the show, what are some of the signings that we won't touch on this episode?
Well, yeah, let's go through it because obviously there's a ridiculous amount. I'll just be speed running through this here. We're not going to talk about Zaire Franklin to the Packers. Khalil Mack re-signed. Texans dropped Joe Mixon. Geno Smith dropped from the Raiders. Micah Fitzpatrick to the Jets. Sheldon Rankins re-signed. We've got Jalen Phillips to the Panthers. We've got Demario Davis to the Jets. Austin Hooper to the Falcons. Kenneth Gainwell to the Bucks. Mitch Trubisky to the Titans. Kobe Bryant to the Bears.
Shout
Alex Anzalone to the Bucks. Shout out. Amik Robertson to the Commanders.
See ya.
And Wan'Dale Robinson to the Titans. Jalen Naylor to the Raiders. David Edwards to the Saints. Jalen Dotson to the Falcons. Tremaine Edmonds to the Giants. And Gardner Minshew to the Cardinals.
And thank you for
Legend.
listening. That wraps up free agency this year. It's been great.
I'm not even done, but we'll just stop there because there's too many.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, where do you guys want to start?
Let's rip Tua, man.
I like that.
No.
Yeah.
I think we got to start off with Max Crosby.
Yeah, okay, we start with the trades. We haven't talked about the trade.
That was like the biggest. I think that might be one of the biggest acquisitions, especially because it's Baltimore. Baltimore never does stuff like that.
Yeah, so two first round picks Baltimore gave up. They're this year the 14th.
That's fair
and-
compensation for Max Crosby. I think it's win-win here.
I think it's a lot, dude.
I think it's a lot, too.
As a guy who's hoping the Bengals would try to acquire Max Crosby, my thought process was, because people were saying this year's first and this year's second, which are both good picks, and I was like, dude, that's a lot, but that's doable. But to give up this year's first and next year's first?
Yeah, but if you have him, you don't plan on having a good pick next year. That's basically a second round.
Yeah, that's bad for that's bad for
saying-
the Raiders too.
Yeah, that's why I think it's not a big deal giving up the first and then the first next year.
I just think for a guy who's 29 and injury prone,
He got shut down last year. He wasn't allowed to play last year.
It's a good pick this year. Yeah, at the end of the season there, but he did start off like wonky, and he's been hurt in and out.
He's had no help for years, man. First off, I think jersey-wise, going from the Raiders to the
It'll be seamless.
Baltimore, yeah, like that. Like
It'll be seamless, bro.
If he was on like the Cardinals or like one of those like, who's got like weird like the Dolphins.
The Dolphins?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it both ways.
I mean, I think it's great for the Raiders to get two firsts out of Crosby. Is great. Like
That had to have been the most they've ever been offered for him.
yeah, 100%. I saw the Eagles were interested, but they kind of weren't bidding that high.
Yeah.
The Bengals were interested. The Cowboys were interested.
Bills.
The Bills were interested. That's such a high
Cowboys
price
almost
to pay.
got him, from what I heard.
Yeah, the Cowboys
Yeah.
have almost got every single big guy who actually gets moved. You know what I mean? Like, the Cowboys almost got fucking Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, I guess.
You know?
Fair. That's fair.
Jerry
That's
just
fair.
says shit to seem like he's doing stuff. Alright, fuck the Cowboys. We're not talking about them.
But no, it sucks. It sucks for my boy Joe Burrow, bro. Myles Garrett twice a year. TJ Watt twice a year.
Dude, that picture is criminal.
Joe
Dude,
Burrow
we
on the
can't,
couch?
bro. We can't be talking about
Yes.
that image, bro.
Yes,
That's
Cue the
yes.
picture. Cue the picture.
That picture's not coming in this, bro.
I'm
Why'd
gonna
you do
pull
that?
it up.
There's stuff coming in the picture.
Yeah, Carson get edited in after.
He's gonna do it anyway. All right.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
I think they overpaid, but I also think they're in like win now mode. So it's not terrible.
No, yeah,
Especially if he
they
stays
have
healthy.
to. Yeah, they have to keep trying while Lamar's there and on contract. And
Well, if you think about it, Lamar's probably got 3 or 4 like real good years left.
Yeah, he's like 20.
yeah, real good. Yeah,
Eight?
real good. Yeah, but he could still be around for another 10 years theoretically, but
Yeah, he
just
could
not
be.
at the level that he's at. Yeah. Oh,
Bro.
Lord.
Oh.
That's criminal, man.
That's whoever made that, bro.
What is going through your head, you know?
Someone
DM
made that
us,
at
we'll
work, bro,
hire
at their
you.
office job, dude.
DM us, we'll hire you.
Oh.
Look at what AI can do. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think that they did overpay, but
Good pickup.
at the end of the day, still a good pickup. And for the Raiders, this is perfect to me. I mean, they have, like, I think the second most signings thus far in free agency, apart from the Titans,
Yes, bro.
for obvious reasons.
The Raiders have been on a spending spree. Like, they've been throwing cash at everybody. Even if, like, their value's a little bit lower, they're like, we want you so bad. Here's an extra milli. Here's an extra couple milli.
Yeah, which is great, though, because they need that
100.
if Fernando Mendoza's coming in. And if you want to build Genti any higher than he was last year, which was not that high. So they need help all around. And so dumping money
I mean,
now, I think, is probably going to be a good idea.
they just broke the bank on a center. The highest paid center
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
the Raiders?
Yeah.
I like that, though, especially when you got a rookie quarterback going in there.
Yeah.
Linderbaum?
Yeah. From
Fire
the Ravens.
Yeah.
Fire.
Like, that guy was born to play offensive line, dude.
Center,
Last name
yeah.
like that. That's
Yeah, that's
Centers have
fair.
been a hot commodity this go around, eh?
Yeah. I can't believe the amount of movement today. Like,
It's pretty unbelievable.
it might be the
What
most
does-
in the first day, because normally I feel like it's Thursday. You hear all the big names. Like, these are just, like, shooting off left and right.
Adam Schefter must be like, listen, honey, I am going to be drinking solely coffee for the next 72
Yes.
hours. Do not talk to me. I'll be in my office.
Him and Rap Sheet, like, this is
Yes,
Super
bro.
Bowl day, bro.
They had him on the McAfee show I was watching earlier, and the entire time he's just on his phone, like, yeah. Awesome. Guys, breaking news. Like, every 20 minutes. It was
That's
awesome.
funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
The best is
All right.
he'll sit there, he'll go like this. Schefter will give him the give me a second,
Yeah.
punch out the tweet, and then be like, guys, breaking news.
Yes.
He tweets it first.
Oh. What a job to have, dude.
Dude, that sounds like a terrible job.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm like, but it's so. Yes, it sounds good and terrible though. It's gotta be high stress, but it's also like, dude.
You know
talking
what,
football
though?
all day.
I'm going to side with Jake here because you know what? 0.5 seconds before everybody else. Like, that's literally it. As soon as you put it out.
Knows because of you.
You want to know what though?
Yeah, but there'd be somebody
He
there.
would be. I would not play fantasy football with Adam Schefter or Ian Rappaport.
No, dude.
Oh
No.
my god, they know everything.
Could you imagine you just see Shefty picked up this random guy in the middle of the night?
Who the fuck is Tyler Shue? It's like, oh.
Yeah, you're taking your phone with you in the shower, dude. Like,
Oh, he's not showering.
no, he said he takes his phone in the shower with him.
Oh, hey, man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
He's tweeting shit in between wipes, dude.
That's probably not That's probably not a stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam Schefter, quote card. Adam Schefter has 1,000% like answered a call while taking a shit, and then tweeted it, and then went back to taking care of business. He's pinching loafs to break news. Respect that man.
What a sentence! Oh my Lord.
Okay.
All right, back to football.
Back to free agency.
All right, CTE. Did somebody say CTE? Because it is heading to Atlanta.
I saw
Tua
it.
Tagovailoa.
I said, I feel bad for the person who's going to have to break the news to Tua again tomorrow.
That's just messed up, bro. That's just messed up.
Did you guys see the other meme? Someone took a picture of a blue tent.
House for sale.
The Falcons QB room.
He said Tua Tagovailoa has put up his house in South Florida up for sale after being released by the Dolphins and signing to the Falcons. It's the fucking blue tent.
But what do you guys think? I mean, the two left-handed quarterbacks. They obviously needed a quarterback. You know, tearing his Achilles, not going to be back for the start of the year, most likely.
So Kirk Cousins is gone, correct?
Yeah. They got to drop a lot of that money.
I don't know what the fuck the Falcons are doing.
This is idiotic business on both ends.
Whoa.
No, on both ends. It's
Wait. Before we diss the Falcons, you guys know they got Tua for $1.3 million, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
How much are they going to lose from dropping Kirk?
Well, they're going to have to find someone to move that contract, but you still have multiple teams that need quarterbacks, right?
Okay,
Who's moving that contract?
Would you rather have Tua or Kirk Cousins?
I honestly don't think it matters. You're not winning a playoff game.
You see what I mean? Where I'm just like, okay.
I mean, I do agree. If you have to pay Kirk this money, you might as well play him. I'd say he's par with Tua. But if you can move off Kirk's contract to get Tua for less than $2 million,
who is gonna take his contract?
I mean, if a team could even take half the contract,
I would not take a single penny. No, if I'm the Jets, no.
What are the Jets doing this year with Kirk O'Chains? That's not happening.
What are they doing with Kyler Murray though? Like, what are they doing with any of these
much
players?
better.
At least he's young.
Listen, here's the deal. If a team
this guy he just got replaced by Jacoby Brissett, bro.
If he takes on, if any team takes on any of Kirk Cousins' salary, they're just like, I don't know, they must be friends with the Falcons or something, because it makes absolutely no sense to do that. Oh, Falcons, you're in a bad spot? Yeah, we'll take on Kirk Cousins' salary. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, at $1 million for Tua, it's definitely not the worst deal.
No, I think it's fine. I just don't know what the Falcons are doing. There's a lot of teams where I'm like, I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, what are the Falcons right now? Because on paper, they're a decent team.
It is confusing with this quarterback situation because are they a buy team or a sell team? Because you just tagged Pitts, you have Bijan, you have London.
They're at the beginning of the season. Hey, maybe we're gonna go 10 and whatever and 10 and 8 and make playoffs. And then when trade deadline comes, they're trading. So,
yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, here's my thing. Dolphins' biggest moves so far of this free agency period has been getting rid of guys, including Tua, which is now the biggest dead cap hit in NFL history, $99 million. Okay, first of all, not even going to get into why you shouldn't have signed him for that much, because he's not. He's the sixth highest paid quarterback in the league. Tua Tagovailoa. That's ridiculous in and of itself. Second of all, you drop him, okay, and you drop all these other guys, so your plan is clearly to rebuild. Why are you getting Malik Willis then? Why are you spending money on a quarterback who is worth something when you have a guy who's a backup who's getting paid jack squat all. If you really want to rebuild, then you have to have a reset year. The second thing,
Jake might be the flurriest man of all time. Jake, you look like you're part of the wall, bro.
Please.
He's back.
Okay. The second thing for the Falcons is you just signed another left-handed guy with a different injury problem, who is not mobile, who is a little bit older, who has had problems with concussions at a major level. And is he really that much better than Michael Penix? Like, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
And sure you got him for a low deal, but now that just creates confusion at the quarterback spot. You still don't have a real guy there. And then Michael Penix becomes what? And he's no longer a project because you think you should replace him. Then Kirk Chains, that's $34 million in dead cap space if they drop him. So what was your plan there? Like, I just don't get that. I get that you get Tua for really cheap, but they gain nothing from signing him realistically other than having a little bit of competition in a room that already sucks dick.
This is how I see it. If they can move Kirk and even get off half of that, they make up, 17 million in cap space, and then they just signed a backup quarterback for $1.3 million.
I love the thought of us trying to break down the cap. We got no idea how that shit works, dude.
I'm just looking at numbers, man.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Can we talk about the Dolphins, though?
Yeah. No, I think that's the problem. I think the Dolphins have the problem. The Falcons are what are you doing?
For sure,
but they still have a quarterback room. The Dolphins are...
See, I kind of like what the Dolphins are doing in the sense that I think you have to trade Waddle in the trade deadline. Like, Waddle's gone. I might even trade A-Chain. They are in complete, like, by the time it comes to pay A-Chain, they're still not going to have a team.
Why'd they sign Malik Willis, though?
Because they have to do something? I don't know.
Fans have to show up. Dude, it's so hard because their defense, like, they're just selling. They've
sold everything, piece by piece. Everything's gone. There's nothing there. There's A-Chain and Waddle.
But we could also see them, dude, they're taking such a big hit off to his cap. But we could see them still buy. Like, there's
buy
still...
what, though? I
mean, there's still plenty of offensive line out there. Nothing crazy, but...
Okay, if you could get I don't know, what do you think? What do you think Waddle's worth?
Maybe a first, 2 seconds, probably 2 seconds.
That's what they tried last year. So if you could get 2 seconds, and then I don't know whatever. It depends on how desperate teams are down the stretch for a running back. We know running backs always get hurt, so there's always going to be value in A-Chain unless he's injured. So I would trade those two pieces. Get started on the draft again, man. It's over.
I do agree. I would trade Waddle. I think A-Chan's a franchise guy, man. Like, that's a guy that you signed to another contract.
If Kenny Walker isn't, then neither is he, man.
A-Chan's significantly better than Walker.
Walker just won Super Bowl MVP.
Bro,
A-Chan. No, I'm with Aiden.
A-Chan is like
a monster.
An unbelievable talent, bro.
All right.
I just think that's
the 2-17 Dolphins with A-Chain.
I mean, he did. He was the only workhorse there. He can't throw the ball too. Probably would have been better though. Oh, dude, the Dolphins are a miserable mess. Can we talk about something happy? Oh my god.
I love when the Dolphins suck.
Oh, I wish I had my freaking Ray-Bans on standby. God dang.
Let's talk about one of our teams. Carson, let's talk about Houston. Dude, they just bolstered up the defense even more. That's crazy.
Dude, I don't even know what they're doing.
So, we were talking before this, and we were kind of saying, like, well, Aiden kind of got what he wanted. I got what I wanted in a true number one. And you love the defense so much, you just got better D. So, congratulations. Carson has the strongest D on the podcast.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, like, all of their signings are great. They re-signed Sheldon Rankins. That's awesome. They re-signed Dalton Schultz. That's awesome. They re-signed Daniil Hunter. That's awesome. They got Blankenship, Lassiter, Stingley. Oh my god.
That is disgusting.
Nobody is catching a ball against this defense. It's crazy. And then
no one's catching a ball on your offense.
Facts. And then they re-sign Ed Ingram. That's like their only offensive line move, other than getting rid of guys, is re-signing a guy.
That makes no sense to me still.
I like Ed Ingram, but bro, we need a center. We need a left tackle. We need a left guard. We need those positions desperately. Those three, the whole left side of the O-line needs to be rebuilt.
There were a lot of centers available, Carson.
Yes, so I get, I'd rather have Daniil Hunter, and I like some of the pieces that they've added in, like, David Montgomery, for example, but they need to figure that out by the end of this week. At least get two of those positions somewhat figured out, whether it's through trade or a few of the... There's no centers left at all.
No.
Like, in free agency. It's essentially just tackles. Like, if you can get a tackle...
Tender. I'll man the Texans.
I will say, though,
center.
Like, good for the Texans. They needed, like, they had 4 guys at defensive tackle who all the contracts are up, right? They need defensive tackle. I'm sure they'll probably hit it in the draft since there's so many available. So they'll probably add it there as well. I mean, you guys could spend on O-line. But there's a lot of guards and tackles left in this free agency.
Yes. Yeah, if they can fill both those spots in free agency and then go into the draft looking for a center, maybe move up a couple spots even, like, then that's perfect. I really think that this team is literally a half of the O-line away from being, like, pretty scary. And yeah, they signed Dominique. I can't even say his first name. Dominique Robinson. Dominique. Is it Dominique or
Dominique?
Or Dominique? Yeah, Dominique. I'm just gonna say Dominique Robinson.
Dom, bro.
Who's pretty good. Dom Robinson.
Yeah.
Who was pretty good for the Bears last year. So I like that. but yeah, they gotta focus more on O-line. I like the Ed Ingram re-signing, but other than that, O-line, please.
The defense remains scary.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say on those boys.
How about you, Jake? The Bills? I mean, you got your true number one, finally.
We re-signed our center. I like our center. McGovern. Other than that, I mean, we're going all defense again, man. We're going all defense in the...
What you need to. You need edge and you need safety help.
Yep. Ty Johnson. We got rid of a couple of guys, but... I don't know. The problem with Bills media and Bills fans is they're, like, very loyal and nostalgic to, like, random dudes, man. So it's like, they're like, oh no, our fullback's gone. It's like, guys, we'll be fine. We got James Cook back there. We're going to be fine without the fullback. So, I don't know. I'm like, I just want to see what this offense is going to look like.
Yeah, talk about DJ Moore, man.
Yeah.
Well, did we not talk about him last episode? Yeah.
No, it didn't happen yet.
Oh, yeah, DJ Moore, I think, is a monster signing. I think, was it one of you guys who called DJ Moore as a possibility?
We talked about him leaving the Bears, I believe.
Yeah, I think DJ Moore is not the flashiest number one guy, but I think he's going to be great in Buffalo. Like, this is probably going to be one of his best years, as long as we throw the ball downfield. This is going to make Shakir better, too. I think Shakir not having to be the number one is huge. And then, yeah, man, if you look at our team, we have James Cook in the backfield, Josh Allen who can run and throw the ball, DJ Moore going deep, We have Shakir in the slot, and then we have Kincaid, and Knox is always good for a catch. So I'm happy we have a number one. It's about time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ty Johnson is gone, I believe. So, I mean, I'm whatever. I think
That's back to that fullback thing that you were talking about a second ago.
Yeah.
Not Ty Johnson!
yeah, Ty Johnson. How are we ever gonna run a screenplay? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think Ty Johnson is a complete bum, but it's not exactly like the most. Like, if we didn't re-sign our center, I would be worried.
Yeah. But I think it's a good sign that you did sign DJ Moore. Apart from, like, that to me means that there is a scheme change, which I think is a bigger problem with the Bills in general. Maybe part of the reason why they did so many wide receiver screens and intermediate stuff and more quarterback running was because of the fact that they couldn't get receivers open in Coleman downfield because of their skill. But I think that this shows that they do want to push the ball down the field more.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
Third,
Joe Brady has connections to DJ Moore when they were in Carolina together. Like they know each other
Yep.
as well.
and third year Keon Coleman, like this is the make or break year for him. So
Yeah,
I'm not gonna fully pull my I don't want to dead him just yet, you know. But
Still
after
hope.
after 3 years, I'd like to see like he has to have a big year this year. Curtis Samuel's gone too.
that's fine.
If people are upset by that, I don't know how. He did
Yeah.
nothing for the Bills.
I couldn't believe the lack of production he had with you guys. 'Cause
He was great in Washington.
Yes, he was good in Washington. He was great on the Panthers. I couldn't believe the lack of production.
Yeah. I don't know. A few other guys who are just like, all right, whatever, are gone. I don't. Do you think the Bills go and do another wide receiver because they are rumored to be somewhat in the mix for Dobbs?
It wouldn't shock me, but I don't know that it's like a necessity anymore. I do think that Shakir is actually like, I don't know. I just like watching some guys. It's just like everybody with Herbert. Like you're just like that guy is good. I
There's
don't know
something
why.
there.
There's something there with Shakir. I think that if there's a little pressure off him now, it's going to make a big difference. And Coleman might step up. He has had good plays.
Look at
He's
Quentin
just
Johnston. You
been
just
a
mentioned
problem.
Herbert. Quentin Johnston did that this year with the Chargers. Like he went from a draft bust to like, oh,
Yeah, exactly. Right.
he's a good wide receiver too.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, okay, we'll see what happens this year. I think, dude, I think Keon should take a step up this year. Maybe it's just faith in my own guy. I don't know, and I've talked a lot of shit about Keon Coleman, but
Really?
at the end of the day, I do want to see him do well.
Yeah, of course.
So I don't know. The Bills are in a fine spot. We'll see how. I just want to see how Joe Brady coaches the team versus, like, I wonder if partially his offensive scheme was because of Sean McDermott. McDermott always played it safe, you know?
I can see that, and I do agree with Carson. You guys couldn't stretch the field. It's hard to call plays, big passing plays, when you don't have guys that can complete them.
And we know Josh can throw downfield. We've seen it
Yeah, of
every
course.
year except for last year. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for next year. New
What's
stadium.
Brandon Cook's contract situation?
James Cook?
Brandon.
I don't know. Why?
Is he still signed?
I don't think so. Brandon Cooks? Like James Cook's brother?
Bro, the guy who everybody argued about caught the freaking interception.
Oh.
Are you? Holy fuck! Am I losing my
God,
mind?
no, he's gone. My bad. I'm fucking tripping. No, he was a 1-year thing.
James Cook's
Jesus
brother.
Christ.
I was like, Dalvin? What?
Mike, am I like losing it?
My bad, boys. No, I think he's gone.
Okay.
Let me see.
Like,
It says
we
current team
spent-
Buffalo Bills. I don't know. I haven't even thought about him, bro, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's okay. I I think
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna
don't think.
expect Coleman to step up a little bit. I mean, now that they have DJ Moore, Shakir will be open more. Like that does take so much weight off a slot receiver, not having to
Dude,
deal with the best DB on the field.
yeah, that's the major thing is Shakir will have some like be going up against number 2. So
Yeah, that's huge.
yeah, and I think what's his name needs to take a step up too. What's that other running back? Ray Davis needs to uh he needs to be able to run the ball. I'd like to see him get more touches this year. You cooked me with that question, bro.
I was so confused. All right, we are at 30 minutes, and we have not got through a lot of these here.
No, we have not.
No.
Okay,
Aiden, do you want to run through
Aiden's
your
team.
team as well?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is for me. This has been the best free agency since we got Trey. Like it's been 3 years since we've done anything in free agency that wasn't like, let me get a Geno Stone because he's cheap.
I feel like a lot of teams this year made
Splashed.
moves. Yeah, like who normally don't make moves. Oh, breaking. Geno Smith just signed to Wendy's. Sorry.
Damn.
That's cold. uh, no, I was expecting to get. I was expecting the Bengals to sign an edge rusher. I was thinking Arnold.
Schwarzenegger?
I was gonna say
Eka the
Palmer.
BK. Eka the BK, I believe his name is. From Atlanta. Nothing big, nothing special, what the Bengals normally do, and we went out and signed freaking Boya Mafi. Like I'm ecstatic, bro. It's exactly what we needed. And then we got Brian Cook too. I've been just praying the Bengals get. We need safety help so bad. It's not funny.
Yeah, that's a
And
big one.
he is an elite free safety, which we had our free safety last year being Geno Stone. The guy led in missed tackles. This guy is a tackling machine. Still sticking out with Jordan Battle. Kind of strange, but it is what it is. But yeah. And go ahead.
How many years do you guys have Battle left?
I believe we have him for 2 more. Yeah.
See, the Bengals are. I don't hate that move, Aiden.
No, it's fine. He's a strong safety, so it's better that he stays that way than trying to get like someone like Cross from Indiana, and they compete for that position. Because I don't think Cross is moving to free safety either. I just think this is a perfect signing. I'm so happy, and especially after Kobe Bryant got $40 million. I thought there was no way the Bengals were forking up more than that to get Cook, and they did. Which I think they got him at. If Kobe Bryant's going for $40 million, I think getting Cook at $40.25 million is like a steal. Like I think you could have got like another $7-8 million on top of that.
Yeah. I mean, those are two. We know that they have to focus on defense, obviously, as well as O-line. And that's just, those are two huge names, impact players that will make like a huge tangible difference on this defense, for sure. Especially Mafe. I'm excited for that, to be honest, for you guys.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're not done. I would love to get Leo Chenell from the Chiefs as well, the linebacker. Like you can't be running freaking Barrett Carter and Demetrius Knight again. They're on the most missed tackles list together, back to back. You can't be having that again.
You want to know what though? This will be a refreshing year for you watching like decent defense.
I hope so, man. And where we are in the draft, dude. Oh, dude, I can't even express how happy I am right now.
Even if the Bengals had a half decent, if they were middle of the road, they would have made playoffs last year.
Yeah. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah. And, I mean, not to direct it to the Chiefs, but, like, they lost their entire secondary in free agency here. Snead, Jalen, and now, today, Cook as well. Gone.
Snead was last year.
Yeah, Snead was last year.
Or
But-
not Sneed.
Duffy.
Oh my God, Duffy. Yes.
Yes.
My bad.
Dude, the Rams, I don't know how the Rams have the cap space, but they just like said, F it. Thank you.
No, they said we got 1 or 2 more years of Matthew Stafford. Let's do this.
I know, I agree. And they did that in 2021 and it obviously worked out. They went all in. They're doing it again.
Scary.
Scary, bro. To be a Rams
wanna-
fan has to be so nice.
Yeah, every year you're like, fuck it, we're in it. And then they're like 7 years after the Matthew Stafford deal, they're still in it.
Yeah, unreal.
Talking about the Chiefs though, did you guys, I don't know if you guys saw, saw breaking news with Travis Kelce's face and it just said he will be back for a 14th season.
Yeah, so they gave him a 1-year contract.
But I don't like how everyone put breaking news and then a picture of Travis Kelce. It looked like he was going somewhere. I hate that, bro. I clicked it and it was just like, he's back. Oh.
It's probably just because there was a high % chance that people thought he would retire.
I didn't think so. He was never going to retire after a year they don't make the playoffs, dude.
And not playing with Mahomes on the way out, too, I feel like is a big thing.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
if they
last-
were losing.
His last touchdown pass should be from Mahomes.
Not freaking Uncle Rico, so.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Chiefs, though, Kenneth Walker,
Yep.
big move. I guess if you win Super Bowl MVP, you go to another team that has been to a Super Bowl
Yeah,
quite a
that's-
bit.
I think it's a good move for the Chiefs. I think
Great
Yeah,
move.
it's a great move. Great move.
What did they do back there, though? Because they have a weird running back room.
Well, Pacheco and Hunt are both free agents.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you re-sign Pacheco, though?
No. You
I
might
don't think
re-sign
so.
Hunt.
I don't know what Pacheco goes for, because 3 years ago, I would have said Pacheco was, like, top 25 running back in the league easily, and now it's just... He's injury prone. He doesn't run well anymore. I don't know where he goes. He probably goes to a team like the...
Titans.
Yeah.
And he's a split back.
Gross.
Yeah. I
I mean-
hate to say it, but
Yeah, it's a great move for the Chiefs signing a running back. And then the Saints also signing Travis Etienne.
That was weird.
That was crazy to me.
well, we talked about how, when we were talking about teams' needs last week, you, Aiden, had mentioned how the Saints could possibly go for a running back.
Yeah.
And we were kind of talking, Jake had said, like, well, in 8 years when the Saints are maybe good again, now you're paying a running back who's old. This guy might be a good fit for the time being, considering Kamara's older and probably on his way out soon.
Yeah.
So you think this is just, all right, we got to get year to year here.
I hate it. Sorry, Jake, go ahead.
Well, I guess this is really like, do you guys think Shu is the guy?
I think he should get a chance.
Yeah, I think he should get a shot. He only played half a season. He looked decent. They turned it around a little bit at the end. Signing a running back to $52 million when you're already struggling with cap and the rest of your team needs help is crazy. And I mean,
I know.
this is obviously that means the Chiefs and the Saints are both skipping Jeremiah Love, which is also crazy.
Does it?
Dude, you can't justify paying that much money for a running back and then not taking one of these elite defensive pieces in the draft and taking another running back.
Yeah, you're right. Do you do it and then get the rookie and see where you're at,
This may sound weird, but this makes me feel like he is going to go before the Saints. To a team like Washington or the Giants.
See Washington definitely doing it. I think the Giants have 2 good running backs back there, so I don't...
With Tracy and Scadaboo, the way Scadaboo runs into walls.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. who knows, man? I'd rather just let the draft break out how it goes. You know?
Yeah, I love predicting the draft.
All right.
I'm the complete opposite. What other team made just a big splash?
Well,
the
Niners?
Yeah, the 49ers with Mike Evans.
Yeah. How do you feel, Carson? How does your dad feel, Carson? This guy's been there 11 seasons and has 10 over 1,000 yards.
The wide receiver room was getting cramped, man.
Yeah, he's kind of in a mixed bag scenario.
Sheffer also said that they tried to get him to stay. Like they were willing to pay some money to keep him.
I think Evans just wanted something different, man. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. You already have a ring.
Would it hurt less if he went to a Buffalo with Josh Allen or like Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes? Like, would it hurt less if you went to like one of those generational quarterbacks?
I think Purdy is good enough of a rock slinger to make it worth his while.
He's definitely going to be the number one there.
Yeah. Like, I think he's actually probably a better passer than Baker is, maybe. Baker's very good at scrambling. He's good in the pocket. He's good at making plays happen. I don't know if just arm talent-wise he's as good as Brock Purdy.
Obviously the Niners, even despite being super injured last year, like they're in a position that they can still win a Super Bowl.
They did
last year.
Yeah. They had no... I think this takes a huge amount of pressure off CMC, and then Ricky Pearsall again is injury prone, so I think Evans is,
and so is Mike Evans. That's the problem, right? Like, that's the scary thing about a signing like that is that he's old and has been injured his entire career.
But what'd they pay for him?
A lot. 19, I think, 19.5.
One,
maybe more per year for 3 years. So, a 3-year deal for Mike Evans. Like, they're trusting him to stay there, obviously, which I think is big too. I honestly thought if he was going to go to another team, it was going to be a 1-year deal.
1-year deal, yeah.
I think he saw the writing on the wall in Tampa though, and was like, I'm not going to be the number one here.
This also just opens up the playbook for Shanahan to get more creative, to be able to spread the field more again.
Oh, yeah.
After not having,
I'm telling you right now, CMC is throwing at least one touchdown to Mike Evans this season.
Take that bet every week.
Calling that right now.
The Colts this year.
Yes, the Colts, bro. Okay, I said on the last podcast that if the Colts want to stay good after they tagged Danny Dimes, they got to keep Alex Pierce. They got to keep him. And they did.
4 years, $116 million, Aiden.
They gave him no, I'm in the same boat, Jake. When I said keep him, he's the guy that I thought would get 4 years, $75 million.
It's 4 years. Is that the highest paid wide receiver?
I think he's number 6.
No, he's 10.
I think he's number 6. Is he 10?
Yeah. He's 10. He's right above T.
Yeah, he's getting more money than T. Higgins. He's getting $29.6 million. Crazy. I think Alex Pierce is great. And hopefully he breaks off into a true number one because they also traded Pittman to the Steelers. So now they need him to be a true number one. Just what a bag to his season wasn't that spectacular. He had 1,006 yards on 47 catches.
No, that's insanity, man. That is like sheer panic overpay.
I don't know what they were thinking. They must see something we don't.
It's the fact that he's led the league the last 2 years in yards per completion. Or per reception, rather.
Yeah, but you just
because every time that he gets the ball, it's 50 yards or a touchdown.
But how much is getting rid of Michael Pittman about to hurt him?
He
was playing second fiddle.
It could a lot.
Oh,
second fiddle.
I don't even know who's the quarterback there next year.
With the
Well,
Steelers.
I'm saying the Colts. Like, I don't know if Danny Dimes is gonna be ready week 1.
Oh, yeah. I think he should be. I mean, the way they're playing right now, he definitely has to be.
do you see how much he requested too for a contract, or at
No.
least his agents? There was news breaking out that his agents requested like a contract at $50 million a year.
Stop.
What does
Dak
Tua
gets
make,
paid
though?
60. Dak gets paid 60.
If you're him, you're asking for that because look at what Tua
played
got, bro.
10 games.
Yeah, but you can't point to Tua because Tua's a mistake. Sorry, the worst person with a high contract that he can even point to would be like, who even has that high of a contract? Trevor Lawrence maybe, and he did better than
At least
Danny
they made
Dimes.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
If I'm Danny Dimes, I point to like Sam Darnold or someone, and I'm like, that's what I want. And Sam Darnold's getting $30 million a year, and he just won a Super Bowl. You
I don't
can't
know.
ask for $50 million.
I think
yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
I think the tag price of 37.5 is high.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn.
Yeah. Again,
Now we're talking QB rooms though. The Steelers, they're making moves. They're making good moves. I think they just don't have a quarterback.
so is Aaron Rodgers retiring?
He will let you know 1 week before preseason.
Yeah.
That's when we're going to find out whether or not Rodgers is coming.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just like, I don't know what the Steelers are waiting for. Who do you think they're actually waiting for?
I
I
don't
think
know.
they're probably waiting on Rodgers. I think they're waiting for Rodgers to make a decision. I know. I think it's bad too. I would just get rid of him at this point. And he can try his luck somewhere else, like with the Vikings. And I'd probably try to sign Kyler Murray. Your team's going to be bad for a bit regardless. But you might as well get this guy. And he's not going to be going for a big bag. He just got dropped by a crap team. Like, he knows he's not worth that much, I would imagine.
He might go for the same thing as Tua, where it's like super low.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Was he still on contract with the Cardinals when?
Yeah, I think he got paid.
Yeah, I think they paid him out. And
Okay, I mean it could happen. It could happen where a team signs him for low because he's been paid out through the Cardinals.
Isaiah Likely to the Giants.
Yeah, I love it.
yeah, they
I
got rid
love it.
of Bellinger. Brought in Isaiah Likely.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Unlock that fella, dude. I like the Giants a lot, man. That's my second team, man.
Giants?
I don't know.
The Giants.
I love them. I love them.
I do think the Giants on paper are a really good team.
Yeah, I'm excited because they're just young. I just feel like they have a lot of potential, and Isaiah Likely is relatively young as well, as far as tight ends go. And I think that he is, like we've mentioned the last couple episodes on here, a very underrated tight end. And I think that it's perfect. You talked about it last week, Jake, how one of the best position groups that a young quarterback needs is a tight end. When we were talking about Fernando Mendoza and Brock Bowers being there on the Raiders already. I mean, Jackson Dart in his second year with not a lot of experience getting a guy like Isaiah Likely when you already have Malik Neighbors stretching the field vertically.
And
It's
Isaiah
just
Likely,
such a great threat.
he's gonna love being the number one finally, man.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He's been stuck behind Mark Andrews, who can't catch a ball in the snow. And it'll just work great for him.
Speaking of another team in New York, the Jets paid what, 3 guys today and still didn't pay Breece Hall? Breece Hall was tweeting about it. He was pissed. Let me read you guys the tweet.
Yeah, the moves the Jets made today. I mean, They filled in like what they like. I like the Mario Davis. That's a good signing. Good linebacker.
Brees Hall said, "Damn, we sure got a lot of money at Florham Park. All these contracts, dudes signing."
I mean, dude, Brees Hall got tagged. Like he's still getting what 12 million or something. He's getting a good bag.
I'm tagging him too. I agree. I'm just saying.
Yeah. A little hezzy in the locker room now.
Yeah.
My thing is, explain your complaint if you're Brees Hall. Like, do you want to win somewhere? Do you want to be, like, high on stats? Like, I don't get what your complaint is. You haven't done anything really productive-wise. His name is heavier than his actual stat line. I just don't get why he thinks that he's done, like, enough to warrant getting more than 12 a year if James Cook, who has been important to his team, is getting minimally more than him. Like
if you're
kind of ridiculous.
I think if you're gonna play for the Jets, you at least want to be getting paid to get your ass beat.
Get a contract. Get a proper contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how's 12 mil? You think 12 mil's unfair for him? I don't think
No,
that's
I'm just
unfair for
saying,
him.
like, I would want to be under. If I'm going to run behind the Jets' offensive line, I would like a guarantee that I'm getting paid for the next 4 years too.
Yeah,
I
and
don't think that's unreasonable.
I feel like the Jets did dish out a lot of money for some of these guys. Like they got Ingber from Green Bay, 10 million for an edge rusher who was okay, and then they paid 11 million for Joseph Osai from the Bengals, and like I think he had a sack last year. That was big. He's had 5 sacks in 4 years. It's like bro, and you're getting 11 million. Like, it's a weird market this year. It's a weird market. The cap also went up though. The cap has gone up.
Yep. Who are we missing, boys?
I know. I'm looking at. Oh, well, I mean, we could talk about the Titans spending spree. They did go ham. They got Taylor from the Saints. That was a big signing. 15 mil a year for 3 years. That's huge on defense. They got Bellinger with what's their tight end's name that got hurt last year? The
Ogletree?
Okonkwo?
I don't know.
Yes. Is that his name?
Okonkwo?
I don't know how to say his name. I mean, that was a good signing. They got Wan'Dale Robinson from the Giants. They needed another receiver.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
With Calvin Ridley being hurt and just unproductive. I don't know. It looks like the Titans are really trying now. They have Daboll. They have Saleh. Like, it looks like they're actually trying to build a team around Cam Ward.
Well, yeah, they better with the highest cap space.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
You better start spending.
Yep.
They had Franklin Myers from Denver. Like, that's big to put next to Jeffrey Simmons. Like, come on. Like, that's a big signing. That could be a messy defensive line. And it was already an okay defense last year. Like, they didn't look great because they were on the field for 90% of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I trust that they could be good, and specifically Cam Ward, obviously. But yeah, they have been doing well in getting pieces this year so far. I still don't think they're competing in that division for a while. AFC South is a little underrated, to be honest, after last year's playout.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. We missing anything, boys?
I'm looking, dude. What other big names moved? Quincy Williams went to the Browns. But I mean,
defense is going to be good as per usual.
Yeah, the
offense is going to look like shit as per usual.
Do you guys think Brandon Ayuk has played his last game in the NFL already?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, just with the videos of him driving fast.
Brandon Ayuk.
I just
He
He's
might
been
have
gone.
CTE, bro. I think his career is over, which sucks because he was good. Like,
What a fall, man. Like,
Antonio Brown without the aura.
yeah, bro. Antonio Brown without the like top 10 career behind him. Dude. 120 million. He like just shied away from. He's like, nah, I'll get it somewhere else. I really don't think another team will sign him for anything that he wants. And by the time he's willing to accept the fact that he's not getting paid that, it's gonna be way too late.
kind of a shame, man.
Bill, sign him right now.
I don't know if I'd want him.
Yeah, I don't think I would even bother.
No. You guys think AJ Brown moves?
No. The Eagles said that they won't even field phone calls unless they're for a first round pick.
That's a heavy asking for a guy who's reading books on the sideline, man. That's a heavy asking.
Studying film, that's what you want from a.
Yeah.
No.
The Eagles are one of those teams who just refuse to get ripped off. They want to do the rip. Like, if
Yeah.
the Eagles are calling you for a trade, don't answer. Seriously.
Yeah, well, they're getting stripped right now. More than a fucking. Oh, I guess. I don't know. Could think of an analogy.
I think the Bears have done some key moves on defense too. The Bears have been moving
Yeah.
pieces, but they also
Yeah.
don't. They have oh my god, what's his name? Brisker and Byron. Is it Byron? The other safety there. Like they have those two guys that they could re-sign. I mean, I know they just got Kobe Bryant, but those guys like that secondary led in turnovers last
They're
year.
losing a lot, though, in the pass rush and mid level of the defense. Tremaine Edmonds is gone, which is a huge one. He's still a great
Yeah,
linebacker. We just talked about how he went to the Giants. And they lost Dominique Robinson. Can't say his name for the love of God. But, those were two pretty important roles, I would say, on defense for them. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because when you look at them, I feel like their cornerback and their third level was the best part of their defense probably last year, and
yeah.
it's good that they're signing more pieces to strengthen that unit, but it also feels weird losing the guys that they did, in my opinion, because they haven't signed a defensive end.
Patriots just signed Elijah Vera Tucker, 3 years, $42 million.
Yeah, I seen that. So he's not a Texan, is what that means.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Just most of these signings, my thought process is just like uncovering where these teams are thinking about in the draft, what other pieces here. Like, I mean, obviously Kyler Murray, Trey Henderson, the big names. Like, where else do they fit now? That Dallas is patching holes, Baltimore's patching holes. The Bengals are trying to patch holes. Like, where do these guys fit? These big names.
No. This was, again, a monster day one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard to get in depth on all these.
And a lot of big names, normally big names go later. Normally they kind
yeah.
of hold out. Like, these ones were like, this was lined up.
Do you guys want to hear the guys that have yet to sign? Some
Yeah.
of the bigger ones. Trey Hendrickson, obviously. Kyler Murphy. We've got. This was done like 4 hours ago, so there's a lot that have gone.
Yeah.
Tariq Woolen hasn't re-signed yet. Romeo Dobbs. Dallas Goedert. Rasheed Walker from the Packers O-line. Nakobe Dean. Nick Cross, you mentioned him earlier. Quay Walker. Juwan Jennings is technically a free agent as well,
Yeah.
which is kind of a underrated big one if you're a 49ers fan. Joey Bosa.
I mean, there's rumors of him going to San Fran. They're probably trying to work out a deal so he can play with his brother.
Yeah, that's so GAY. But
This time, he was okay in Buffalo. He was fine. Wasn't great.
that's about it, though. I don't think I have anything else
Yeah,
that we can fit in this hour slot here.
It's actually not bad. Man, Tariq Woolen, I'd love to see that name pop up for the Bengals. Dude, I like that. It would fit the scheme, and then you're kind of just focused on rotational players and the draft.
What if you guys sucked this year?
Bro.
Now do you fire Zach Taylor?
Yeah, dude, if you suck with what they're trying to build, like this, they're trying to, yeah. Maybe you don't win the division, but you got to make playoffs.
You guys start off the season 0-3.
Then we're probably making playoffs.
Is it panic mode 0-3?
No, because I mean, they've turned around bad starts to the season. I don't know. I think like once you get to game 5, you have to have wins under your belt. You have to, like, if you're start 0-3, you have to be 3-3 by 6.
Okay, so it is panic mode.
I guess. I mean, it's a tough what if.
I'm just curious because you guys are notorious for slow starts. That's why I ask.
Yeah. I don't know. Going 6-11 obviously sucks, but then like the last 2 years before that, going 9-8 with the defense we had. I mean, if you make this defense 20% better than it was, and we miss playoffs, then we got another problem. Someone died.
Probably Joe.
Wouldn't be the organization.
Do you see the NFL wants to stop releasing those player grades?
I mean, that makes sense. After all the bad reviews that owners get, they probably hate that.
Do you know who got the worst grade the past like 2 or 3 years, and who is at the head of being like, we can't release these anymore?
No, actually,
Bengals.
Is it the Bengals? I don't think so. Jets.
The Jets owner has gotten the worst grade in the last 4 years, something like that, every year. Last year, I think he got an F in ownership. This year, he got an F minus.
Love the F minus, bro.
Like,
Love the F minus.
oh, I wonder why he wants that.
What a crap franchise.
Yeah, that's tough. That is tough.
What are your guys' top 5 worst franchises to cheer for?
Well, let's get Jets in there.
To cheer for, or just like
you're a fan and you're embarrassed to be a fan, you know?
Oh,
Jets for sure.
Yeah,
Jets.
like you can't be a Jets fan walking around with like a Jets sweater, you know?
Yeah.
Dolphins
I'd
have
say,
to be on there too, no?
No.
They got Dan Marino to hang.
They have
their hat
history.
on.
They have history.
Perfect season.
Yeah, I would say the Titans could be there.
You got Derrick. Like if I see someone with a Derrick Henry shirt, I'm like, oh.
I feel like it's just a bad franchise to cheer for.
I agree.
I mean, I would say the Browns, but for some reason the Browns like got culture, man.
Because Cleveland
I like the
has
Browns.
culture.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Falcons? Like if you have a Falcons shirt on?
it's Atlanta though. It's Atlanta, Georgia, man. Like that is football country.
It's also
I don't know.
car country.
The Cardinals are a big one.
Yes. Like you know what I mean? You ever see a guy wearing a jersey or a shirt or a sweater, and you're like, how did you become?
The Jags is always one.
I
I'm
think
just like,
I think
it's
the
just
Panthers fall in that boat too, man.
how did you become a? Yeah, the Panthers did go to a Super Bowl not too long after they were
I
created,
know,
though.
but like besides that,
Yeah,
Commanders, like new Commanders. Commanders
yeah,
are almost not a team right now. Like they need like 10 years to develop, get
I mean
some
that's kind of like the Las Vegas
lore.
Raiders. Like if you were an Oakland fan before and like you transferred your fandom, makes sense. But like to then become a Las Vegas Raider, I don't know.
Raiders have history though. Again, they can't be included in that.
But I'm saying like the new fan, like if you became a fan once they moved to Las Vegas, that's weird.
Raiders got aura though, man. Like their uniforms? Are you kidding me? Okay, wait. What's your guys' thoughts on this? Max Crosby said he bleeds black and silver and wants to retire as a Raider after getting traded.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
I
It's
think
the
it's
same.
pretty sick.
It's not like I don't think it's like an indictment on the Ravens. It's just like when I retire, I'm signing a 1 year contract or a 1 day contract
Yeah,
with the Raiders.
I
If
mean
you're a
he.
Raiders fan, how upsetting is that, man?
Yeah, it's
It's
tough.
yeah, but dude, you got two firsts. Like you did get to, like you got like you won this. You won the trade.
Yeah, I think
But
so
at
too.
what cost?
Yeah, it's just the smoothest white boy of all time.
Beside white chocolate.
All right, well, you boys, are we good on this one?
Yeah, I mean,
I think so.
Alrighty, where
Like
can
this
they?
was an exhaust pod.
Yeah,
yeah, it was.
this is running on low fuel. Where can everyone find us?
Guys, make sure to check us out at TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure to like, subscribe. All at the Huddle Podcast. Yes.
To Tonga Vailoa.
Oof.